So there was a time in history when Nicki Minaj ran Instagram. Do you remember when she uploaded a certain photo without a general surgeon's warning and my heart stopped? I literally shit out my heart. Look at it. Oh, sorry, Nicki. I touched your butt. I remember when I saw this and I was like, oh my God, Nicki Minaj is incredible. Like, I couldn't believe, and she had never posted anything like this before. This was very, like, risque. So I almost didn't survive it, right? And I love Instagram because she continues to give us photos like these. But that might all come to a stop because she tweeted this. I'm not posting on Instagram after this week because they're removing the likes. What should I get into now? I think of all the time I'll have with my new life. I'm repressing that last sentence. Let's jump into the segment. Nicki, you can't just leave Instagram. You can't, because not about the likes, but what about the belfies, the butt selfies, okay? Our team looked up why Instagram would be doing this to us, okay? And we have this quote from Instagram. Look, it's talking. So the idea is to try and depressurize Instagram, make it less of a competition, give people more space to focus on connecting with people that they love, things that inspire them. Okay. Hold on, before we get into it, I need some water. I have no moisture in my mouth. Okay, Instagram, that's very, very touchy-feely, sweet and shit. But how will my exes know that other people think I'm pretty? Because you know they're still checking on the girl. Like, look at me. I'm the nanny. So I don't think that Nicki Minaj is standing up for the no more likes per se. I think, that's a fantastic photo. I think that she is standing up for Instagram capitalizing on her self-esteem, and I'll explain why she did an Instagram live recently where she was explaining that she believes that Instagram is gonna start taking away likes and brands that depend on these likes, or influencers, people who get money from these likes, are going to have to pay them a price. So pay the price to have visible like amounts, right? Because think about it, brands make a lot of money off the number of likes and followers because it's a sign of like positive feedback. It's a stamp of legitimacy. And like, think about it, right? If you're gonna buy something from a profile or whatever, if somebody has 245 followers and 10 likes, and another one with the same product has 50,000 followers and 5,000 likes, who are you gonna buy from? Who seems more legit, right? Makes sense. Like, and mental health right now is very in. Like, I think Instagram is saying that they wanna care about how people feel because mental health is trendy right now. And, you know, like, social media does affect our feelings. Like, ask my ex's current ex-girlfriends. No, but really, social media is like an intimate, professional comparison game in HD, you know? And, like, comparison is the thief of joy. I've always said it. So for our mental health, these likes, great. Is it a great business angle? Sure, whatever. But I think that if you are, these things, social media can tend to like fucking alter, like skew how we see the world and how we see other people and how we see what we think like normal human bodies look like, you know what I mean? It kind of like fucks with you. And to monetize us feeling better is so grimy, but listen. If my prediction is right, you are gonna see people, like not brands, not influencers, but like people that you follow starting to pay for you to see their likes. And if that's not weird, then what the fuck is? That is so weird. It's kind of like, really, was it worth it, Shirley? Really? Was it worth it, cameraman Steven? Was it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Weird, right? So 2, if you need a little self-esteem boost, listen to me. Hey, listen to me. And unless you're at school, then don't. But listen to me. If you need a little self-esteem boost and you feel like you can't compete with your timeline, that you're like, oh man, this really got me down, you tag me in your next Instagram story selfie and I'll repost you to my 20 followers. so you remember the kind of bad bitch you are, okay? Because let me tell you, I know a lot of Instagram famous people, you know? And sometimes I meet them, I'm just like, oh, I get it. You're a liar, because this is not what you are presenting, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'll see them upload something and I'm like, and I want to comment, okay, but show us your teeth. But then I go like this, backspace, backspace, backspace. One, because I'm a Christian, and two, Santa's always watching, 'tis the season, bitch, hello. And then three, my last point is that Nicki Minaj is the greatest rapper of all time. Thank you so much for watching. You've made my day, you've made my year. I can't wait to see you again. If you liked what you watched, why don't you just subscribe so we can keep chatting?